This is TTArtisans 40mm f2 pancake lens, and if you own a Lumix S9, this is probably a lens you've been waiting for. We're here in Stratford today and I'm going to give it a spin, so let's check it out. So first things I need to mention are that TTArtisans did send me this lens, however they don't get to see the review, they have no say in the review process whatsoever. Now, first impressions of this lens, as soon as I took it out the box, was it's all metal construction. It's a premium feeling little tiny lens, it's great. It also only weighs 176 grams. This really is what us Lumix S9 users have been waiting for. Now, the focusing ring is nice and smooth, but my favorite feature by far is the aperture ring. It has an aperture dial directly on the lens itself. And if you love shooting vintage like I do, then you'll really appreciate this. The reason I love having an aperture dial directly on the lens is because it keeps your aperture and your focus really close to each other, allowing you to focus and really lock in on whatever you're shooting. Now, there's a really cool feature to this as well. It has electric contact points on the back of the lens to directly feed your aperture information straight into the camera, so that you'll always know what aperture you're shooting at in post. My only sort of minor complaints about the lens are sometimes I find it difficult to put the lens hood on and off, and the aperture has, as cool as it is, when you want to take the lens off, you do have to twist it all the way to one direction to take it off. So if you go and slap it back on again, then you might have changed aperture. It's not really a big deal. For me personally, if I have this lens on my camera and I'm walking around the streets, it's probably my only lens I'm going to bring out with me that day. Overall, I really enjoy the construction and build quality of this little lens. Now, looking at the technical specifics of this lens, well, first keep in mind this is a sub £200 lens, so it's not going to be a miracle worker. It's not going to be super sharp like a Sigma or a Panasonic, but for the price, I think it performs really well. Now, sharpness is sharp pretty much throughout the whole focal range. It gets much sharper as you start to step down though. However, it does suffer from pretty soft corners. Again, that improves as you start to step down. The main thing is how much it vignettes. At f2, there is a really heavy vignette, which does disappear by f5.6. Now, for street photography, I tend to live around f5.6 to f8, so it doesn't bother me too much. However, when it starts to get dark and you want to start doing, say, night shooting, then dropping your aperture down to, say, f2, you're going to want to be aware of that vignette. You could sort of fix that in post, but you do want to be aware of that. Now, in terms of bokeh, because it doesn't have a very close minimum focusing distance, it means you can't really maximize that f2 aperture. However, the bokeh is nice, the backgrounds are rendered nicely, and it actually looks really nice. If you look at this shot of this leaf I took, I think it's a really gorgeous photo. I think that's also because it renders image really nicely as well. I don't know if that's because of the coatings, but I really like this photos and many other photos that I took. I thought it really held on to those colors really well. I recommend keeping the lens hood on as much as possible. If you are shooting towards a strong light source, you will start to see flaring. As for chromatic aberration, it does a pretty good job of controlling that. It does sneak in a tiny bit, but it works much better than expected. As for the focal range itself, I really love 40mm. As I said earlier, this is my favorite focal range, so I think this is a really great package, especially for street photography. So this lens actually has one other really cool feature up its sleeve. It's an autofocus lens, and it's one of the few lenses in this price bracket that actually has autofocus, so this could be a real lifesaver if that is really important to you. So who is this lens for? Well, it's for street photographers, and if you're a Lumix S9 owner like me, then this is a perfect lens. It's a lens you've been waiting for, a pancake lens with an f2 aperture, plus it's really well built and it's got autofocus built in. Plus, if you like shooting vintage like I do, it's got all of the tactileness to it as well. So let me know in the comments if this is going to be a lens that you're going to end up using yourself or you're interested in. If you liked today's video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to keep notified of future videos, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.